He's done it all, hasn't he?
Jumping center, the orthodox guy, number 23.
Jack Madden will toss it in the air.
Number 43, Jack Sigma.
Whoa, Sigma shoved Jordan away and got hit with a loose ball foul right out of the blocks. Jack Sigma with the personal foul on the jump.
There was no way he wanted to let Michael get the jump on him, but he did jump right into him and push him away. And look at him go sideways if you're watching on the TV.
So the Bulls have it in play. Elston Turner out front. He's guarded by Pierce. Turner right side, Jordan. Michael on the drive, baseline right, pumps the shot up and good. Michael Jordan puts the Bulls in front. Pressy brings it into the front court. Terry Cummings off to the right, guarded by Banks. Out of the key, Sigma. Out to the left is Hodges, packs it on him. Cummings top of the circle against Banks. Cummings dumps it off into the left corner to Hodges. He fires good. Craig Hodges quickly ties the ball game. Full court pressure by Milwaukee. You'll see a lot of that tonight. Different type pressing defenses. Full court, three-quarter, half court, and they trap a lot. Here's Turner into the lane. Dishes left to Gene Banks. Outside Turner. Elston Turner gives to Jordan. 10 to shoot. Michael on the move right side. Goes baseline right. Dishes off inside. The ball tipped out of bounds by Milwaukee with 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls will come in. Both teams shooting about 46% from the field this year. Free throwing fairly even too. The Bulls with a slight edge there as Jordan looks to inbound from the left baseline. Still looking. His lob pass into Paxson. Left corner shot, Charles Oakley missed, and Terry Cummings the Milwaukee rebound. Paul Pressy pushes it up on the drive. Pressy down the lane, left side, gets in deep, shoots it up, no foul on Michael Jordan. And Pressy is on the free throw line to shoot 2.
Number 23, Michael Jordan, his first personal.
Trying to stay as Pressy went to his left on the drive. He looked around like, I don't think I touched him that time, Billy, but I think he gave him a little bit of a bump.
Pressy is a 76% free thrower. 5th year in the league out of Tulsa. And he rims the free throw, no good. 2-2 tie here in Milwaukee, 10:57 remaining in the quarter. Tomorrow night in Chicago Stadium, 7:35 game. Paul Pressy pushes the next one. That's in. Milwaukee a 1-point lead, full court pressure. Bulls have it in play. Elston Turner on the dribble. Shy of the timeline, jump pass to Paxson. Pax with a lob pass up the court to Jordan. Michael has it off to the right, back outside Paxson. Shot clock at 12. Jordan with a ball to the right against Pressy. Michael gets double team, jump pass to Paxson. Off to Banks. Left corner Turner. ET fires. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Jack Sigma. The Bulls keep the ball, trailing by 1. Banks will inbound it in the left corner. Gino brings it in to Turner. Turner outside left. Guarded by Ricky Pierce. Charles Oakley between the rings. Alley-oop to Jordan for the dunk. Michael Jordan grabbed that lob pass from Charles Oakley and powered it in both hands.
That was good passing on it. They've had a tough time with that one.
Pressy on the drive off to Pierce. Lean in, shot in the lane is in. Ricky Pierce hits it after Pressy set it up with a penetration. Milwaukee the 1-point lead. Just about 10 minutes left in the quarter. John Paxson controlling for the Bulls between the circles. Shot clock at 10. Paxson on the dribble to the right, gives to Turner wide right. 6 to shoot, into Banks low right. Gino backs in, turnaround jumper, good. He hit the shot over Cummings. Gene Banks puts the Bulls up by 1. Milwaukee pushes it up to Terry Cummings. Cummings left of the lane, out front is Jack Sigma. Ricky Pierce has it against Turner. Outside left Cummings, 20-footer, good. Milwaukee by 1 at 7-6. 9.5 minutes left in the quarter. Paxson controlling for the Bulls on the walk to the left. He's guarded by Hodges. Pax outside to the left, 12 to shoot, standing dribble. Out front Oakley, Gene Banks shoots it up right of the key. The high arching shot rolls no good. Tip won't go. Loose ball foul, which way? It's on Charles Oakley.
Boy, Gino shoots that ball so high, everybody was jumping before the ball came down. And it hit off the rim, and Charles banged into Sigma.
First foul on Oakley, 2 team fouls on the Bulls. Milwaukee the 1-point lead in the ball. Cummings right side holding on Banks. Shot clock at 13. Cummings flips to Sigma, low right, face-up shot is in. Jack Sigma on the turnaround shot over Oakley. 9-6. John Paxson off to the right, standing dribble. Paxson has stopped the dribble. Turner has it. Swings it left to Banks. Left corner is Oakley. Shot clock at 11. Jordan with it on the left wing. Michael double team. Back outside Paxson. 8 to shoot. Right side Turner. 6 on the clock. And off the ball, we get a foul called on Ricky Pierce trying to stay with Michael Jordan.
Number 22.
First foul on Ricky Pierce.
His first. The Bucks.
Milwaukee, like so many teams, John, can continue to send those big, tough players at Michael Jordan.
And then what they're doing is shutting Pax out on the next pass. They're not letting him open for the little shot.
Oakley with the ball at the foul line. Right side Jordan. Michael steps in, lean in, jump, bank no, and Jack Sickman the rebound. Off to Hodges. Hodges pushes it up on the dribble. On the trailer, Cummings lost the ball as John Paxson comes out with it. Paxson on the drive, in on Hodges, scoops it up, no good. Rebound follow missed by Oakley. Rebound Oakley, lost the ball to Cummings. Milwaukee coming back the other way. Terry Cummings ahead to Pierce. Pierce blowing in on Paxson. Pull-up shot, low right, missed. Elston Turner the rebound, and the Bulls take it back. Elston Turner on the drive, off to the left side. Back out front, Paxson. Milwaukee in front, 9-6. Paxson holding out front with 12 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan has it wide to the right. Oakley with the ball top of the circle, 8 to shoot. Oakley guarded by Sickman. In deep, Banks. Gino's hook block, foul call. Gene Banks on the line. Cummings picks up the personal foul.
Terry Cummings gave him a bump. Gino really worked hard for the position and did not fade away. The first 2 shots he faded away. That time he got the pass from Charles. He went right in, caught a little body, went up, and Sickman trying to help out. But the foul was on Terry Cummings.
At the line.
I think the Bulls have to be aware of the fact that it's not Tree Rollins and it's not Kevin Willis and it's not Dominique Wilkins on this front line.
Yeah.
Banks missing the first free throw.
I think also the passes that they're laying for Michael Jordan are everything is a little bit high. Nothing is bang crisp in the hand so you can shoot.
Banks knocks the second free throw down. It's a 9-7 Milwaukee lead. Craig Hodges brings it up. John Paxson guarding him. Hodges leans over the dribble between the rings. Plays it left of the lane to Pressy against Jordan. Pressy in the lane, wheels in, shoots it in. Tough drive, Paul Pressy wheeling in from the left side. 3 points for him. John Paxson in the Bulls front court. Pax outside to the left, guarded loosely by Hodges. Paxson shoots it up left to the key. It's in. John Paxson drills the outside jumper to cut it to 2. Pressy starts it with Hodges on the left wing. Cummings top of the circle, guarded by Banks. Left to the lane is Sickman. Fakes on Oakley. Backs inside. Laid it up. No. Charles the rebound. Outlet to Jordan. Michael blowing in. Bounce pass ahead to Banks. Gino to the hoop from the left. Lays it in. Gene Banks on the bucket on the feed by Jordan. That ties the game at 11.
Filled that lane beautifully, and then he went to his left hand as the bigger Terry Cummings was coming in.
6:40 for the quarter. Milwaukee on the attack. Pressy has it right of the circle. Holding on Jordan. 10 to shoot. Pressy plays to Sickman the lane. Turns on Oakley. Fakes inside. Gets the short shot up. Nope. Taken down Elston Turner. Bulls have a chance to get the lead. Here's Paxson in the front court. Pax down the lane right side off to Jordan. Right corner jumper by Michael is in. Michael Jordan with 6. The Bulls have taken a 2-point lead by running off 6 in a row. Milwaukee on the attack. Outside left is Pressy. Sickman ahead of the key. Cummings feeds it backdoor to Pressy. Lost it out of bounds. The Bulls have it after this Milwaukee timeout. 6:11 left to go in the quarter.
When they go to their bench, we'll have to keep an eye and see what happens because they've got to come big. Milwaukee's got to come back big.
Elston Turner brings it up. Turner into the front court, guarded by Ricky Pierce. Out between the circles, Turner a standing dribble. Shot clock at 14. Right side, Charles Oakley. Now Jordan has it right of the lane, guarded by Pressy. Michael slips on the drive right of the lane, spins back baseline, double team, jumps the pass inside to Oakley, and Charles traveled with it. Oakley tried to go up with a shot and then came down with it. So Milwaukee with a chance to tie in possession. Hodges into the front court. Outside left, Terry Cummings. Cummings against Banks, shoots it up left baseline. Nope, rebound Charles Oakley. John Paxson peels back to get it. Pax into the front court. Michael Jordan has it right side. John Paxson on the walk, on the drive down the lane right side, lays it in. John Paxson caught the Bucks napping. Took it down the lane and scored. The Bulls have scored 8 straight and lead by 4. Left corner, Ricky Pierce. He comes up shooting. It won't go. And Charles Oakley, another rebound. John Paxson comes back to get it.
Good move. You know, they baited Charles into throwing long, but Paxson's wait for me, Charles. I'll get it.
Don Nelson has Scott Skiles at the scorer's table. Here's Jordan in the lane. 10-foot jumper on the way. Good. Michael Jordan has 8. And the Bulls lead by 6. And now Don Nelson takes a full timeout with 4:57 left to go in the quarter. It's in Chicago tonight. Scott Skiles coming into the front court. Skiles is in the game for the Bucks, guarded by Paxson. Low right, Sigma around Oakley to the hoop, double fake, then he lays it up, no good. Tip Cummings, no. Sigma with a foul, but he's fouled down low. Foul is on Gene Banks, and it's a shooting foul, says Jack Madden.
Boy, they got away with 2. An easy shot inside by Sigma. He blew the layup, Jim, and then Cummings missed the tap.
Sigma, a 79% free throw shooter. On the season, he's only about 41% from the field. He's been in a slump ever since he came here, and Sigma knocks the free throw in.
He said he's always been a slow starter, but Don Nelson said, well, maybe if he'd be playing baskets instead of golf before he came in, he might be a quick starter.
Second free throw is in. Sigma's got 4. Milwaukee full court pressure. The Bulls lead is 4. Michael Jordan in the backcourt. They're showing trap as Jordan steps across with a pass kicked out of bounds by Paul Pressy, but not kicked intentionally. So 18 to shoot. Banks brings it into Paxson. Pax on the dribble left. Skiles on him. 10 on the shot clock. Out front, Elston Turner. Elston Turner down the lane. Dishes for Oakley, and Charles had it knocked out of bounds with 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls will come in.
Nice play by Elston that time, driving down, drawing the big man to him, Sigma, then laying it off, and Charles had it blocked out of bounds.
Michael Jordan to make the inbounds pass with 5 to shoot. Inside to Banks. Banks left of the lane, pumps a pass outside. It's loose. The ball tipped away, and a 24-second violation. What happened was it did not change possession. That's why the 24-second clock continued to wind down, and that's a break for the Bulls.
Absolutely.
Because if Milwaukee comes away with possession, they got a fast break going. So the Bulls are able to set up their defense. Bucks with the ball in play. Sigma left of the circle. Gives it up to Skiles, top of the key, guarded by Paxson. 15 to shoot. Skiles feeds it into Sigma, left of the lane. He hands it off to Pierce in the left corner. 10 on the clock. Pierce gets doubled. Now Cummings doubled in the left corner. Back to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Sigma indeed traveled. Jack Sigma traveled going to the hoop. He made the basket, but it's wiped out. The Bulls have it with a 4-point lead.
Good cover-up defense. Yes, sir, Jimmy.
Elston Turner coming into the Bulls front court. Turner angles left in the dribble. Pierce is on him. Shot clock at 12. Paxson has it out front. Paxson the move against Skiles. A foul on Skiles. The shot counts if it goes. It didn't. Scott Skiles with his first foul, and John Paxson shoots 2.
I wish you could have noticed what happened earlier, though. He went down. Pax went down, started in the middle. He tried to post Skiles up, and then he comes on the outside, a little bump. And that should never have been a continuation, I'll tell you that. But Pax gets a bonus here, and Skiles gets his first foul.
How many times does Pax have a chance to post somebody, right?
Yeah, it was funny. He ran down, set a screen on Oak, and said, get out of here, just for the 1 second.
Paxson hits the free throw. The Chicago lead is 5. 3:35 left in the quarter. The second one is also in, and the Bulls lead by 6. Skiles brings it up. Skiles on the walk, out to the left against Paxson. Out front, Pressy, guarded by Turner. Shot clock at 12. In deep, Sigma. Turnaround shot in the lane is in, an 8-footer. Jack Sigma has 6 and averages 10.3.
They would like to go to Sigma as much as possible to even it up, even a size up, Jimmy.
Bulls in the front court. Elston Turner on the dribble, guarded by Pierce. Takes it off to the right side. 14 to shoot. Jordan with the ball now. Michael's turnaround jumper. Around and out. Tip try good. Charles Oakley on the tip in. And the Bulls keep the 6-point lead.
That's where Charles makes a living.
Milwaukee on the attack. Sigma ahead of the key. Right side, Ricky Pierce. He gets foul line and comes up shooting. Rimming good. Ricky Pierce has 4. Bulls push it up to Jordan. Jordan out to the left, guarded by Pressy. Skiles trying to come and double. Michael slips through on the drive. Gets the shot up. Good. No basket. Got a foul called on Paul Pressy before the shot. That's his first. They're over the limit, though. Michael Jordan on the line to shoot 2.
Looked like Michael tried twice to give him the same fake. He did. He went to the middle, and it's a body bump. You know, you stick your hip out like that, and that draws attention to what's happening. You're almost better to slide along with them.
Earl Curitin ready to come on for the Bulls. Michael Jordan pushes the free throw good.
25.
9 points for Jordan. The Bulls lead it by 5. Gene Banks out with Curitin on. And one thing this unit does for the Bulls, it gives them a good, solid defensive club on the floor.
Yes.
Jordan hits the second one. 10 points for Jordan. The Bulls up 6. 2:33 left to go. Scott Skiles into the Milwaukee front court. Skiles off to the right, gives it up to Pressy right of the key. Inside pass tipped away by Turner, saved by Oakley. Now Elston Turner comes back to get it, and E.T. slows it down as he walks it into the front court. Elston Turner being guarded by Skiles here. They got Paxson being guarded by Pierce. Jordan has it out to the left, shot clock at 10. Michael Jordan on the drive, in for the left, scoops the shot up, banked it in. Michael Jordan took it up and over Sigma. He's got 12. Milwaukee running to Pierce, he lays it in. So the Bucks quickly counter. Minute 55 left in the quarter. Elston Turner out front. Bulls lead at 25-19. Turner a standing dribble between the rings. Jordan with the ball to the right. Michael guarded by Pressy. Now they double on him. Jordan a lob pass to Paxson out to the left. Pax the outside jumper. Rimming no. Rebound out to Pierce. Milwaukee on the drive. Scott Skiles in the left, back to Pierce, and he's fouled by Turner. Elston Turner really knocked Pierce away going for the ball.
First one on Nelson.
So Milwaukee will inbound as Hodges comes back to replace Skiles.
That pass has to be a little crisper to Pax. He had to just fumble a little bit for the handle on it and wasn't able to pure shoot it.
Milwaukee has it in play, and Turner steals another one. Elston Turner into the Chicago front court. Pull-up shot on the right wing. Rimming, no, and Jack Sigma the rebound. Outlet tipped away by Turner, but Hodges gets it ahead to Terry Cummings. Left baseline Pressy, outside Hodges. Lob for Pierce to the right, his 22-footer. Rimming, no. Rebound, Charles Oakley claims it after Curitin deflected it. It's still 25-19 Chicago with a minute left to go in the quarter. Turner coming into the front court. Let's see if the Bulls can take advantage of this sluggish play by Milwaukee. Turner off to the right, a standing dribble. Paxson has it out front, 8 to shoot. Left side, Michael Jordan. Jordan against Pressy, 3 on the clock. Jordan left baseline, pumps the jumper up. No, but a foul called. Michael Jordan on the line as Pressy picks up his second personal foul.
He's their best defensive forward or guard, Jimmy, at this stage with Moncrief out now. And he draws his second, and now they go big. Randy Brewer, 7-3, comes in the lineup, and that will make Doug want to react with Brad Sellers to come up a little bit in size, and they'll come back again with who's that? Jerry Reynolds comes in
Jerry
also.
Reynolds is in the game now for Milwaukee. Reynolds at 6'8". Steve Coulter is in replacing Paxson.
I think what happened, Jimmy, is the Bulls are capitalizing on a defensive boards. Don Nelson figured at that size he would be able to get inside with his people and get more offensive rebounds.
Michael Jordan missing the first free throw attempt. Brad Sellers is coming for Jordan with 45 seconds left. Second shot by Jordan, that's in. The Bulls lead is 26-19. Jerry Reynolds brings it up. Elston Turner guarding him, and Reynolds nearly traveled in the front court. Reynolds angles off to the right of the dribble now, slips a bouncer into Cummings, and Elston Turner a foul as Cummings turned to take the shot. Turner reached in and got him. Second foul on Turner, 2 shots for Cummings. Corzine is in, Sellers is in. Oakley and Jordan are out.
Just Terry Cummings just tried to post up Earl Curitin, and as he faded away for the shot to the middle, Elston Turner, trying to help his teammate out, reached right in and got him across the wrists.
Cummings hits the free throw. 3 points for Terry Cummings in the game. He's a 63% free thrower, and that's right, they press after free throws. Second one is also in, and there's the pressure. The Bulls lead is 5. Steve Coulter to make the inbounds pass. He comes in to Sellers. Sellers right back to Coulter. Steve Coulter up court to Turner. Turner into the front court, out to the left, guarded by Reynolds. Out front Coulter, he's guarded by Hodges. Shot clock at 12, the big one at 22. Coulter swings it left to Brad Sellers. Sellers left baseline. 6 to shoot. On the left wing is Coulter. Long outside shot by Coulter. Short. Milwaukee coming away with the ball. 10 seconds. Here's Jerry Reynolds into the front court. 6. Reynolds being guarded by Sellers. Throws one up from the right side. Short. Curitan the rebound. Outlets to Elston Turner. And after 1 quarter, the Bulls lead is 5. The Bulls come out with Corzine, Curitan, Sellers, Coulter, Turner. Milwaukee has Reynolds, Cummings, Pierce, Brewer, and Hodges. Hodges leans over the dribble, comes into the front court, guarded by Coulter. Shoots a three-pointer, good from the left. Well, they're not bashful. That's about, what, 63 three-pointers for them this year?
Probably 70. 63.
Coulter on the dribble to the left. It's 26-24. The Bulls lead at 2. Coulter's outside shot from the left missed. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Curitan. Milwaukee has it. And they released Craig Hodges as soon as Coulter went up to shoot the ball. They wanted Coulter to take the outside shot because he hasn't been shooting it very well. And as soon as he did, boy, Hodges blew the other way. Cummings, right of the lane, fires, rimming no. Rebound knocked around. Corzine grabs it. Steve Coulter brings it up. 11:15 left in the half. Coulter out to the left. Gives to Corzine, top of the circle. His 20-footer head of the key, won't go. And Terry Cummings, the Milwaukee rebound. Outlets to Hodges. Bucks coming back, trying to tie. Randy Brewer, low right, fadeaway jumper. Rimming no. Steve Coulter, the long rebound. He brings it back the other way for the Bulls. Coulter feeds it left to Elston Turner. He comes up shooting good from 20. Elston Turner with his first 2 points tonight. Bulls lead by 4. Hodges coming in the front court. Michael Jordan at the scorer's table. Brewer has it left to the key. Outside left is Pierce. Leans over the dribble against Turner. Pierce in for the left. Gets the shot up. Good, and a foul on Elston Turner. Ricky Pierce earned the hoop.
What a nice move he made, because Elston Turner didn't buy it. That's number 3 on Turner. He really didn't buy the move, and as he went baseline, they slipped it over the top. He didn't buy the fake. He went with him, tried to cut him off. As he went up, the foul was on Elston Turner.
Yeah, that's the third indeed, and Michael doesn't quite get in the game in time. Jordan now in for him as Ricky Pierce pushes the free throw good. Ricky Pierce with 9. The Bulls lead is 1. The biggest Chicago lead has been 8. Milwaukee showing maybe trap. Nope. Jordan comes in the front court.
Wrong guy hit the ball.
That's right. Steve Coulter with it out front, 12 to shoot. Coulter guarded by Hodges. 6 on the clock. Right side is Curitan. 5 on the clock. Jordan's outside jumper. No good from the right. Terry Cummings, the Milwaukee rebound. Ahead to Hodges. Here they come in a hurry. Hodges, a bounce pass to Pierce. In for the right side. Wheels in the lane. Turnaround shot on Jordan. Rimming no. Rebound Dave Corzine had it. Lost it out of bounds. Milwaukee, a new shot clock. They will inbound it left to the hoop. Jack Sikma comes in for Cummings. Boy, now they go big.
Cummings had the last 4 rebounds. That's right. Sikma's a 7-foot forward now.
And 7-3 Randy Brewer in the game. Jerry Reynolds inbounding it. Left corner, Hodges shoots it in. Craig Hodges deep in the left corner. He has 7, and Milwaukee is in front, 29-28. 9:40 left to go first half. Michael Jordan traveled with the ball at the foul line, says Billy Oakes, as Charles Oakley comes in.
That was a good play by Brewer, because he didn't do anything but stand there with his hand up.
Well, Charles Oakley is in. Brad Sellers is out. Hodges into the front court, guarded by Coulter, who stabbed at the dribble and poked it out of bounds. Milwaukee will inbound it, 17 to shoot. Foul line extended left. They have it in play to Pierce. Hodges with it back. Jerry Reynolds out front, guarded by Curitan. Inside Brewer. Brewer's turnaround jump, rimming, good. First 2 points for Randy Brewer, and Milwaukee leads by 3. Steve Coulter calling a play in the Bulls front court. Coulter on the dribble off to the left. Coulter gives to Jordan out front, right side Oakley. The outside jumper by Charles is in. Charles Oakley pours one in from the perimeter to the right. 31-30 score. Milwaukee up by 1 with 8:53 left to go before halftime. Jerry Reynolds with the ball off to the right against Curitan. Reynolds drives in from the right, laid it up. Nope. Rebound, Charles Oakley. Oakley lets the traffic clear, outlets to Coulter. Steve Coulter pushes it up on the drive. A hoop puts the Bulls in front. Coulter off to the right. Behind the back dribble. Corzine low right, in the lane, fadeaway jumper, rimming, no, tip good, Earl Curitan. Curitan with his first 2 points tonight, and the Bulls are up by 1. Don Nelson has Dudley Bradley at the scorer's table with 8:20 remaining. Jack Sigma out high left, inside pass tipped away by Jordan. Steve Coulter peels back to get the loose ball, takes it on the drive, feeds Jordan in for the right, Michael scoop, partially blocked, Oakley trying to follow, and he's tied up. Jump ball, Charles Oakley and Randy Brewer.
Charles can't believe it. Michael went up and tried to throw it up on the glass. Charles got the rebound, tried to go up, and yeah, somebody flipped it out of his hand.
They got Sigma in there.
Jack Sigma and Charles Oakley.
It's batted around twice, and finally Hodges gets the loose ball. They do have Dudley Bradley in the game now. Jerry Reynolds brings it up for him, guarded by Curitan. Outside left is Hodges. Scoop pass to Brewer across the lane. Turnaround shot is in. Randy Brewer with 4. Milwaukee leads by 1. 7:42 left in the half. Steve Coulter in the Chicago front court calling a play. Coulter top of the circle. Right wing Michael Jordan. Jordan backs it out. He's double teamed. 8 to shoot. Coulter has it now to pass to Jordan, tipped away, Milwaukee to steal. Here's Hodges feeding Reynolds in from the right. He laid it in, and Coulter fouled him.
And that all started from a flat pass instead of a bounce pass to Jordan breaking, and now Steve Coulter's caught back, and he draws a foul. The basket's good by Jerry Reynolds.
Timeout, Chicago. Some Bulls fans in attendance here in the Mecca tonight. Tough ticket. Small building. Sold out. Been sold out for a while for this game. Jerry Reynolds rimming the free throw, no good, and Charles Oakley the rebound. Steve Coulter brings it up. The Bulls need a hoop to cut it to 1. Milwaukee showing trap. Coulter shy of the timeline. Plays it ahead to Jordan, or to Oakley. Charles off to the right. Dribbling against a double team, nearly traveled, 10 to shoot. Curitan feeds Jordan in for the left. He lost it as Randy Brewer came up with the ball. Hodges pushes it up on the drive, in for the left, through the hoop, lays it in. The ball has to be stopped. A guard should not be allowed to take the ball the length of the floor.
Absolutely.
37-32. Against the press, the Bulls throw deep to Oakley, and Charles got clobbered by Brewer going to the hoop from the left side. First foul on Brewer. Oakley shoots 2. Paxson is in, and Coulter is out.
And that is what they will do, Jimmy. That's exactly what they'll do. Charles gets the ball and comes in. Same thing Atlanta will do. They won't give you that basket. They'll knock you down and make you shoot the free throws, because if Brewer fouls out, they don't lose anything but 6 fouls.
They got other big people they can count on.
Mokeski's sitting there chomping, waiting to get in to knock somebody.
Charles Oakley missing the first free throw attempt. Gene Banks comes in now to replace Earl Curitan. So Banks and Paxson back in the lineup for the Bulls as Charles Oakley gets ready with his second free throw attempt. 6:44 left in the half. Milwaukee enjoying its biggest lead at 5. Free throw good by Oakley. 4-point game now, 37-33. Jerry Reynolds takes it down the lane, uncontested, and lays it up, no good. Rebound, Oakley and Corzine fought each other for the ball. They lose it to Reynolds. He comes back inside, missed the layup, and a loose ball foul on Randy Brewer. And are the Bulls ever fortunate to come away from this with that?
Oh, that's right.
Nobody guarded Reynolds.
They let Reynolds come right up the middle. I think, you know what happened, Jimmy? Brewer comes over to back of Charles Oakley. Charles tries to grab his rebound one-handed and loses it, but he gets fouled by Brewer. But what happened is Earl Curitan went out of the game, and I don't think the small man was ready to pick him up. Thanks.
Against the trap, Paxson comes into the front court, guarded by Hodges off to the right. 6:18 left to go in the first half. Pax on the dribble to the top of the key. Right side is Corzine. Low right, Banks. Banks in deep, turnaround shot. Nope.
3 seconds.
3-second call on Gene Banks. Says Jack Madden.
Bulls had 26 points at the end of the quarter, Jim. They've only put 7 more points on here. They got 6 minutes to play in this quarter.
Paul Pressy controlling it, top of the key, guarded by Banks. Right side, Bradley. Jordan on him. Dudley Bradley swings it out front to Hodges. Around they go to the left to Pressy. Left of the lane, Brewer. Brewer turns, shoots on Corzine, and hits another one. Randy Brewer with 6. Milwaukee a 6-point lead. John Paxson leans over the dribble out between the rings. Pax turning around top of the circle, 10 to shoot. Banks has it baseline right. Gino on the drive into the lane. Fadeaway shot under pressure, short. Rebound fight, Sigma gets it. Bounce pass to Pressy. Hodges 18-footer, good left of the key. It's an 8-point lead for Milwaukee.
41-33.
The Bulls' 8-point lead early now is an 8-point deficit. John Paxson between the circles, shot clock at 12. Paxson plays to Corzine in from the right, dumps it off to Jordan underneath for the easy one. Michael Jordan has 15. 41-35. Paul Pressy, top of the key, standing dribble against Banks. Pressy plays to Hodges on the move to the left. Hodges takes it inside, scoop shot, nope. Rebound tipped away to Paxson. Here come the Bulls. John Paxson into the front court. Pax pulls up, shoots an 18-footer, no good right in the lane. Randy Brewer the rebound. Hasn't gotten rid of it yet. Banks poking at him. Now Brewer plays it ahead to Hodges. Paul Pressy's 3-point try. No good from the right. Sigma's tip missed. Cleared by Corzine to Jordan. Michael Jordan into the Bulls front court. Jordan out to the left, guarded by Dudley Bradley. Jordan takes the outside jumper, good on the left wing. Michael Jordan with 17. The Milwaukee lead is 4.
First 2 times Michael's had his hands on the ball, really, since he came back in. The guy that brought you to the dance. You got to dance with him.
That's right. 4 minutes left in the half. On the move to the right is Hodges. Paxson stays with him. Hodges takes it back down the lane. Dishes left corner, Dudley Bradley. He fires. Missing. Rebound long. Hodges saves to Bradley. Pressy open shot, foul line. Missing. Rebound, Gene Banks claims it. Outlets to Jordan. Michael blowing into the Bulls front court. Slows it down out to the left against Bradley. Michael on the drive across the lane. Pull-up jumper. Got a 12-footer. Michael Jordan with 19. Chicago has cut it to 2 as Jordan has run off 6 in a row. He's on a 40-point pace, isn't he? Hodges on the walk to the right, guarded by Paxson. Hodges picks it up. Sigma top of the key. Swings it left to Pressy. Pressy now to Brewer. Open 18-footer out front. Oakley the rebound. Big collision there with Dudley Bradley. No foul called. And Paxson comes into the front court. Right side Jordan. Michael's outside jumper. Good from the right corner. Jordan has scored 8 in a row. And Don Nelson wants time as the Bulls pull even on the shoulders of Michael Jordan. Here, Bulls and Bucks even 41 all at 2:55 left.
That's funny, Jimmy, because Washington and the Bulls are tied with the least 3-pointers, I think, at 3. They nip it out, so you know they're going down to Malone.
Here's Pressy into the front court for the Bucks. He's guarded by Banks. Pressy left of the key, shot clock at 12, dishes off underneath. The Bulls a steal as Oakley comes away with the loose ball. Now the Bulls have a chance to get the lead. Michael Jordan brings it up against Dudley Bradley. It's been Jordan's 8 straight points to get the Bulls even. Michael on the drive, down the lane, in deep, shoots under pressure, partially blocked. Sigma the rebound, outlet pass to Cummings into the front court. Cummings blowing in on Paxson. Jump pass left to Bradley, left corner shot by Pressy, missing. Rebound to Bradley, down to Pressy. Pressy in the lane, dumps it for Cummings. Cummings 15-footer right side, no. And Charles Oakley another rebound. He's got to have 90 rebounds in this game.
I'd say 10 or 11.
Here's Paxson in the front court.
That's
2 minutes
90.
left in the half.
That's 90 against this team.
Oh, man. Paxson outside, 9 on the clock. Pax off to the right. 6 to shoot. Gene Banks fakes, runs into Cummings. Turnaround shot in the lane. Got it. Gene Banks hit a 12-footer. He's got 7. The Bulls have the lead.
Charles had Ricky Pierce down low. They wanted to get the ball to him.
21.
Minute 40 for the half. The Bulls have scored 10 in a row. Pressy left of the key. Sigma has it left of the lane. Shoots blocked by Corzine. Sigma gets it back. Dumps it into the left corner to Cummings. He fakes. Now he comes up shooting left lane short. Michael Jordan the rebound. Here come the Bulls back the other way. Jordan at the top of the circle, down the lane, right side, baseline right, comes up shooting good. Michael Jordan with 23. The Bulls lead it by 4. The Bulls have run off 12 in a row. Pierce into the right corner, triple teamed. He was doubled by Jordan and Banks as he got there because he was about to shoot for 3. 12 on the clock. In the lane, Cummings fakes, low left, shoots it up, banked it in. Boy, Cummings was in the lane a while, wasn't he?
Sure thought so. Charles did too.
45-43. The Bulls lead is 2. Backs it out to the left. Standing dribble. Shot clock at 10. Here's Oakley in deep, lost the ball. Charles went down to try to save it, but it's out of bounds to Milwaukee with 42 seconds left in this first half. Tough, physical, hard-nosed first half of basketball.
What else?
This the up beside the head division.
Yeah.
Milwaukee trying to push it up, and underneath Michael Jordan trying to take a charge. It's called for a blocking foul. Second foul on Michael Jordan. Pierce to the line.
Pierce doesn't bother bringing the ball up. He just gets up as quick as he can. And if they see him, boy, they fired out of the corner to him. And he just took Michael straight on down to the hoop. And he'll be at the line for a couple, trying to tie this game with 37 seconds in the first half.
Pierce, 9 points tonight, has made his only free throw attempt. He makes the first one. Now Don Nelson gets McKeskey in the game, and also Keith Smith, the rookie from Loyola Marymount, comes in. Smith at 6'3". McKeskey at 7 feet. Sigma is out.
Oh boy, I hope he doesn't hit you with that stuff he's got on his leg, McKeskey.
And on that right knee.
Could put you out of business with that.
The press will be there after this free throw by Pierce. 37 seconds left. It's good. John Paxson looking to bring it in, flips it into Banks. Paxson gets it back. Full court pressure, they double Pax, jump pass ahead to Banks. Banks up court to Oakley. Charles shoots out of the left corner. Rimming no. Rebound tipped off to Corzine. He tried to lay it up and a foul called. Gene Banks kept it alive and made the play as the foul is called on Keith Smith.
Keith Smith just came in here now. Charles just gets it quick, fires it up. And a good tip, as you mentioned. Banks just with a tip on his fingers. The Corzine gets the ball, goes up in the air, and he's grabbed by Keith Smith. So he'll shoot a couple. Michael is leaving now. Steve Coulter is in. They don't want to draw that number 3 on Michael. So 25 seconds to go. Corzine chance to put his club up by a couple.
Corzine shooting 81% as a free throw shooter on the season. Puts the Bulls up by 1. Tomorrow night, same 2 teams in Chicago Stadium. 7:35 game. Corzine pushes the second one. Nope. Long rebound Oakley, and now they'll play it for 1. John Paxson outside, and Doug Collins wants to use his 20 here to set up a play, and here comes Mr. Jordan back into the game.
We don't want to get that third foul on him defensively. We'll take it if they want to step in front because we got a 50-50 chance he may be shooting a couple. Let's take a look, Jimmy, tonight in the NBA.
Well, we've actually had some finals in. We talked about Washington beat Detroit tonight by 1. Atlanta leading Sacramento by 8. New Jersey leading Philadelphia by 16 late in the game. Boston leading the Lakers by 3. Later tonight, Phoenix at Denver, Portland at Los Angeles to play the Clippers. Let's take 10 seconds for station identification on the Bulls Network. The Bulls have Paxson, Coulter, Jordan, Banks, and Oakley. 21 seconds left. Shot clock at 20. 1 difference. Gene Banks will make the inbounds pass. They double off the ball. Banks comes into Coulter. He's double teamed off to the right. Coulter trying to slip through in the dribble, and a foul call. The second in the last 2. They're over the limit. Foul is on Keith Smith, his second foul, and Steve Coulter will be on the line. Coulter is an 86% free thrower this year. 17 seconds left.
Now, what are you going to do here? Are you going to get Michael out of here?
I don't know.
That's not a job.
He's got 2 free throws. Coulter has 2 free throws.
Coulter's free throw.
No good.
Rimmed out. Mike Brown coming in for the Bulls, replacing Gene Banks.
No, Michael.
Okay.
Michael just went down and sat down during that free throw, Jimmy. Banks drifted back to pick up Pierce now, and Brown will be up front with Corzine or Oakley.
Coulter's second free throw. That one is in. 48-45 Chicago. 17 seconds. In the backcourt, Jerry Reynolds, guarded by Brown. Reynolds into the front. They're going to set a three here with 10 seconds left. Reynolds down the lane. Laid it up, no. Tip McKeskey is good. Oakley went down. No offensive foul. Bulls come back. Gene Banks. Banks off to Paxson. Paxson the drive down the lane. Scoop shot. He's fouled. Offensive foul on John Paxson with 1 second left.
John Paxson. First shot, Paxson.
Here we go, Milwaukee down 1 second left. McKeskey throwing it deep, tipped away, but to Reynolds, his shot's no good at the buzzer. They started it too late. Charles got a hand on that ball, and Reynolds was still able to catch it and then try to scoop it up.
And he all of a sudden went right up and played Jerry Reynolds tight. Reynolds went around, and I didn't think he liked that.
Milwaukee brings the ball up court. The Bulls back to the small lineup. Outside left is Hodges, guarded by Paxson. Pierce hands it out front. Turner on him. Ricky Pierce pulls up and fires. Rimming no, and the rebound tipped away by Oakley. And
Charles knocked it off
Paxson
the rim.
Gets it.
He knocked it right off the rim.
No goaltend.
No goal.
Here's Paxson in the front court against Hodges. Don Nelson is up. He's not happy. He wanted a goaltending call. Pax outside, bounce pass to Banks. Banks holding left of the key, 10 to shoot. Banks against Sikma, 8 on the clock. Gino with a fake, shoots the 18-footer short. Rebound to Jack Sikma. He got tied up, no call. Then Sikma gets the outlet pass to Hodges. Right corner, Terry Cummings. Cummings against Oakley, off to the right. Cummings with 12 to shoot, plays it right side, Pierce. Pressy has it against Jordan. Off to the left is Cummings. The outside shot, rimming, no. And Michael Jordan, the Bulls rebound. So again, the Bulls have a chance to get the lead as Jordan walks into the front court. Outside left is Charles Oakley. Banks has it left of the circle. 12 on the shot clock. Backdoor to Jordan. Michael's got the dunk. 25 points for Michael Jordan. He is 11 for 16 from the field in the game. The Bulls lead by 2 with 10:40 remaining. Third quarter in the Mecca. Pressy straight up dribble off to the right. Jordan guarding him. 12 on the clock. Wide right, Hodges. Right of the lane, Cummings. Turnaround jumper. Good on Banks. Terry Cummings has 8. Elston Turner in the backcourt, pressured by Ricky Pierce. He gets double teamed. Turner has stopped the dribble. Jump pass ahead to Paxson. Here's Pax on the drive. Kicks it off to the right side. The outside jumper in and out by Jordan. Rebound by Cummings. Hodges has it into the front court for the Bucks, who can go in front with a hoop. 10 minutes left, third quarter. Sikma right of the lane. Fadeaway shot on Oakley is in.
Everybody we come in that has a sick shooting percentage from the field gets well.
They sure do. Milwaukee, the half-court trap. Banks has it, kicks it off left to Oakley. Charles in deep, tried to lay it up. Nope, foul called on Sikma. Oakley shoots 2. Jack Sikma not happy with the call. Had a few words for Billy Oakes. I don't think Billy Oakes is in the mood for any of it tonight.
No, I don't think anybody really. I think one real strong look could do it.
Yep.
That's a second foul on Sikma. He got his first right in the beginning of the game when he jumped into Michael Jordan on the center tap.
Yep. You heard right, folks. If you're joining us late, Michael jumps center for the Bulls. Oakley misses the first free throw attempt. 9:48 left in the third, and Milwaukee in front by 2. Charles Oakley with the second shot. That one's in. Oakley has 6 points. The Milwaukee lead is 1. Pressy angles left in the Bucks front court. Michael Jordan guarding him. Pressy on the move around a Sikma screen in the lane. Dishes it off right side to Pierce. Pierce in deep, shoots the short shot up. Rimming no. Rebound taken out of there by Oakley. Outlets to Paxson. Pax brings it up on the drive. Paxson left side, Jordan. Michael on the move in the lane around Sikma. Shoots it up. Rimming no. Jack Sikma the rebound. Outlet pass tipped out of bounds by the Bulls. Milwaukee gets it at the timeline.
I'll tell you something. You watch Elston Turner when you come out to a ball game. Watch him play defense.
He is an outstanding defensive player at all facets of the game. Pressy shoots a 20-footer into the key right in. Can't let that happen. Pressy has 5. Milwaukee leads by 3 and is showing full court pressure. Elston Turner into the front court for the Bulls. Checked by Pierce. Elston Turner between the circles, leans over the dribble. Shot clock at 11. Paxson outside jumper, left wing. Yeah. John Paxson has 8, and the Bulls stay within 1. Milwaukee on the attack. Terry Cummings, left corner shot is in. Terry Cummings with 10. Gene Banks against pressure. Dribbles into the front court for the Bulls. Banks hands to Paxson out front. 15 on the shot clock. John Paxson out between the circles. Standing dribble against Craig Hodges. 10 to shoot. Michael Jordan across the lane. Turns. Pumps the shot up on Cummings. Banked it in. Michael Jordan has 27. The Bulls stay within 1.
How did he know where the angle was on that one?
It's like sinking a tough putt, right?
Memory. He's on radar.
And a difficult green. And a green that has this slope to it. And the Bucks are taking a 20 here with 8 minutes left to go in the third. Scott Skiles coming back in for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game.
Hodges turned his ankle, it looks like. Jimmy's limping over to the bench, and I think maybe that forced that. Because that's kind of early. Your team is running back and forth. You don't normally take that. Hodges up now, walking around. The trainer taking a look at it.
8 minutes left, third quarter, 55-54 the score here in Milwaukee. Tomorrow night in Chicago Stadium, a radio-only broadcast on WMAQ, and it starts at 7:10 with Jerry Cook's pregame show. And if you're coming out to the game, as so many people did here in Milwaukee, a 7:35 game. Pressy inbounding for Milwaukee. Comes into Pierce. Cummings has it, 10 to shoot, guarded by Banks. Cummings against Banks, head of the key. Cummings a bouncer in the lane to Sickler. Return feed to Cummings. He laid it in. Cummings has 12. Against pressure, Charles Oakley dribbles into the front court. Oakley cross court left to Banks. Banks on the drive in the lane, shoots the high arch, way short. Sickler the rebound for Milwaukee. Up court to Skiles. Skiles feeds it ahead to Pierce, and he lays it in. Doug Collins wants time. Timeout Chicago with 7:26 remaining in the third quarter. Milwaukee has extended the lead out to 5. Lakers rallied late and beat the Celtics 117-110 in Boston. And that's a loss in Boston. So now that long winning streak is over. Oakley out to the left. 12 on the shot clock. Oakley backdoor to Paxson, and Pax lays it in. Good play. John Paxson cutting down the middle. He's got 10. The Bulls are within 3. Paul Pressy guarded by Jordan. Pressy gives it up to Sigma, head of the circle. Right side, Pressy juggles. Michael Jordan on him. Shot clock at 12. He double dribble on Pressy, no call, and Charles Oakley grabs the rebound after he missed the shot. Elston Turner coming into the front court. Elston Turner out between the rings, 12 to shoot. 10 on the shot clock. Turner has picked it up. Left side Paxson. The outside jumper by Pax won't go. Rebound Oakley. Loose ball foul. Now why is it on Oakley? Why? He's going for the ball. Absolutely. Just like Cummings is going for the ball. That's a no call.
Shot from the outside, rings around and flips out, and it's 2 players going. Both of them had their momentum going forward, so nobody should have the right for that ball. Let somebody come down with it.
That's a non-call, but it is a foul call on Oakley, and so it's his second. Milwaukee a 3-point lead on the ball. Skiles in the front court. Skiles in from the right side, got in deep, left baseline Cummings. He fires good. Cummings with 14-8 in this quarter, and Milwaukee a 5-point lead. Bucks have the press on. Paxson into the front court. Pax right of the lane, out of Banks. Gino in deep, scoops the ball to Oakley, and Charles lays it in. Good pass by Banks. Oakley with 8. Bulls stay within 3. 6 minutes left in the third. Skiles controlling for the Bucks. Off to the right is standing dribble against Paxson. 12 to shoot. Right corner, Ricky Pierce against Turner. Pierce comes out right of the lane. Down the lane, Cummings. Turnaround shot missed. Gene Banks, the Bulls rebound. Banks brings it up on the drive, slows it in the front court. Threw it right at Michael's feet. The ball loose. Milwaukee has it. Here's Pressy to the hoop for the right for the dunk. Banks gets it in play to Michael Jordan. 63-58 Milwaukee with 5:30 left to go in the third quarter. John Paxson in the Bulls front court. Into the left, feeds Oakley. Left baseline shot. Charles is in.
That went off the glass from the side.
10 points for Oakley. The Bulls stay within 3. 5:15 left. On the walk to the left is Skiles. Open shot, Pressy missed at the foul line, and Charles Oakley has another one. Out to Paxson. Here's Pax in the front court for the Bulls. Right side standing dribble. Down low right, Jordan. Michael in around Sikma. Shoots it in and draws the foul on Jack Sikma. 29 for Michael Jordan. Third foul on Jack Sikma. Earl Curitan is in. Gene Banks is out.
3 on Sikma.
Good pass in a post by Pax. He went around Pressy and then drew the body, pulled the ball in and out away from Sikma. He picked the foul up, and now Brewer replaces him.
And a Brewer.
Michael Jordan with 29 in the game. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. How many rebounds do we have Charles Oakley for tonight?
Gotta have 14. Huh?
Jordan rims the free throw good. 30 for Michael. 63-63. How many does he have?
14.
Last year, you know, he got 26 against the Bucks. Here's Skiles left of the circle, shot missed, and Earl Curitan, the Bulls rebound. The Bulls have a chance to get the lead with 4:40 left in the third. John Paxson with a ball out front, guarded by Skiles. Shot clock at 12, down low. We get a foul called on Paul Pressy. Pressy guarding Jordan in the post, and that's the third foul on Pressy. Dave Corzine is in. Elston Turner is out for the Bulls as Doug Collins moves it up in size.
He's got to come back to combat the big Brewer, Randy Brewer,
Yep.
7'4".
The Bulls have it in play. Curitan down the lane. Sidestep. Brewer missed the shot, but drew the foul on Randy Brewer. That's his third. Craig Hodges back for the Bucks.
With his second.
And Skiles out.
I think they gave that to Pierce, huh?
Pierce.
It looked
Second
like he,
foul on Pierce.
yeah, that's Pierce. It looked like Randy Brewer gave him all the body English.
Earl Curitan on the line. 2 shots here, 58%. And he hits it.
Hodges back in now, Jim, and he was looking at they caused a 20 for him. He's okay.
The Bulls lead by 1. Second shot by Curitan missed. Oakley had the rebound, but lost it to Brewer over his back, and Charles said, "Hey, he was on my back." Here's Pressy down to the right side, guarded by Corzine to stop the ball. They throw it in low right to Cummings against Oakley. Terry Cummings backs in. Turnaround shot right of the lane is in. Cummings with 16, and Milwaukee leads by 1. Bulls get it in play to Michael Jordan. 4:05 left in the third. Jordan double teamed to lob ahead to Paxson. Paxson to the front court. Down low to Oakley for the dunk. Well, the Bulls beat the pressure, no problem. Charles Oakley with 12.
Well, he got beat up on that last free throw rebound, and they let it go.
66-65 Bulls. Pressy right of the lane, guarded by Curitan. Bounce pass down low to Cummings. Cummings a return feed and is tipped away by Jordan, but a foul called on Michael Jordan on a pass intended for Pierce, and that's 3 on Jordan.
Michael tried to jump in front of the passing lane, which he did, but it looks like he cut him off last minute. He jumps right in front and he bumps him. Pierce gets the foul. That's the I thought that was a second in the ball.
They have it in play to Ricky Pierce. Pierce top of the key, swings it left to Hodges. Over the top, Terry Cummings. Turn around on Curitan, missed the shot, and Jordan grabs the rebound. Paxson on the front court, 3.5 minutes left in the third. The Bulls lead by 1 up here in Milwaukee. They played him tough. Pax a hook pass into Jordan, low right, turnaround jumper, got it. Michael Jordan has 32, and the Bulls lead by 3, and Don Nelson wants time. Timeout Milwaukee with 3:14 left in the third quarter. Bulls have outscored the Bucks 10-2 since the 5:35 mark, and Chicago with a 3-point lead. Dudley Bradley has it. He has come on for Milwaukee. Cummings with a ball out front, guarded by Curitan. Down low, we get a foul on Michael Jordan, and that's his 4th.
Well, now they're going to post up Pressy on him and see what they can do. That's the 4th on Michael Jordan, and the crowd roars their approval.
Here's Elston Turner coming back for the Bulls, and Michael Jordan going out with 3:07 left in the third. Milwaukee gets it in play. Hodges out to the left corner, Pressy guarded by Oakley. Pressy wheels in low left, jump hook, rimming, no, rebound. Elston Turner grabs it. John Paxson brings it up. Inside of 3 minutes for the third quarter. Back shy of the timeline, double team to jump pass to Turner. Inside Oakley. Charles wheels inside and scoops it up. No, his tip won't go. Milwaukee the rebound. Pressy comes out of there with it. Pressy pushes it up on the drive. Jump pass down low to Dudley Bradley. He backs it out on the left wing. Right corner, Hodges shoots for three. Missing. The rebound, Cummings tipped it out of bounds. He was over the back of Charles Oakley. Here's Gene Banks coming in to replace Oakley with 2:30 left. And Doug Collins is taking time out.
Chicago.
Bulls are taking time with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The Bulls lead by 3. The Bulls with a ball and 2.5 minutes left. Paxson against pressure, trying to get it inbounds. Comes into Elston Turner, who was standing out of bounds.
Delay of game.
It's just a delay of game warning. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. And now the Bulls will inbound it again. Can't do it again. What happened was they just passed it between themselves out of bounds. Bulls have it in play to Paxson. And a heady play by the Bulls. John Paxson into the front court. Double team. Jump pass out to the left to Gene Banks. Now to Curitan. Right side Turner. E.T. holding to the right. Turner on the move right of the lane. 10 to shoot. Outside Curitan. Jump pass to Corzine. And a foul on Randy Brewer. Went over the top to poke it away from Corzine. Third foul on Brewer.
45, Randy Brewer. 3 on.
They were over the limit, and Corzine to shoot 2.
Boy, Brewer's another guy that doesn't have to jump. You know, he gets caught reaching over the shoulder, but he also makes you pay when you're jumping, standing there, tapping the ball back in.
Return for Pressy. Dave Corzine.
Dave Corzine hits the free throw. He'll have another one. 69-65. Second shot on the way. That's it. And the Bulls have a 5-point lead with 2:13 left in the third. Greg Hodges comes up, pressured by Paxson. Left baseline, Ricky Pierce backs it out against Turner. Pierce on the drive of the lane. Dump pass stolen by Curitan. John Paxson has it inside of 2 minutes for the third quarter. Pax coming into the front court. Pax outside left against Hodges. Shot clock at 14. Paxson on the dribble to the left, 10 to shoot. Wide left is Elston Turner. Down low, Corzine. Now to Banks. Gino in deep, scoops the shot up. No. Tipped around inside. Ball loose. Still loose. Corzine gets it. Off to Curitan inside. His shot rolls off. And on the rebound, a loose ball foul against the Bulls. Dave Corzine.
That's only the first and the last 2 minutes for the Bull. That's their fourth. Corzine picks the foul up. That's his first. Cummings leaves, and Sigma back in again.
1:32 left in the third. Greg Hodges brings it up for Milwaukee. 70-65. The Bulls the lead. Hodges in the front court, guarded by Paxson. Hodges on the dribble, off to the left. Pierce has it head of the key. Turner on him. Right side, Dudley Bradley. Down low right is Sigma. And Sigma is fouled by Corzine, says Oates.
Corzine's got a surprise. He started to turn around to keep the ball up high, and that's the second one on Corzine, and now the Bulls pay. That's their last, their second in there.
Sigma shooting 1 plus the penalty.
What? Who, me? What? You're kidding. No, from that.
Jack Sigma, 2 of 2 free throwing in the first half tonight. Rims the free throw, no good. Boy, his offensive game is really out of whack.
Bulls got to make him pay now. They need the points in 116, Jimmy.
Sigma with a second free throw. That one is in. The lead is 4. Paxson got bumped down. Ball loose. Curitan gets it. Earl Curitan on the drive. A lob ahead to Banks. Gene Banks in for the right side. Chased by Hodges. Back to Pax. 18-footer. Good. Right of the lane. John Paxson with 12. The Bulls jump out to a 6-point lead. 1 minute left in the third. Guard the three-point strike. Hodges outside, standing dribble against Paxson. Out to the left is Dudley Bradley. Bradley plays it down low left to Randy Brewer. 10 to shoot. Brewer's left-handed hook. In and out. He pushed him. Corzine and then laid it in.
Right under the basket.
Brewer just shoved Corzine under the basket. No call, and then laid it in. Here's John Paxson in the front court for the Bulls, pressured by Hodges. Paxson off to the left, standing dribble. 12 of the clock. Packs on the move, top of the key, jump pass to Curitan. Curitan dumps it inside to Corzine. It's knocked away. Milwaukee to steal. Hodges on the drive. Feeds Dudley Bradley in for the right. His shot rims out. Rebound lost out of bounds by Randy Brewer. The Bulls have it with 18 seconds left as Jerry Reynolds returns.
I'd come with Michael right now. I'd come with Michael right now.
Randy Brewer operating inside a moment ago after he missed his hook, just shoved Corzine under the basket. Bulls in the front court. Turner has it right side. Jump pass back out to Paxson on the bounce. 6 seconds. Pax down the lane, right side to the hoop. Scoop, no. Tipped in by Curitan with 2 seconds left. Milwaukee throws to Reynolds. Reynolds throws it up from the timeline, wide of the mark, and the Bulls cling to a 6-point lead after 3. Chicago 74, Milwaukee 68. Bulls with Turner, Paxson, Corzine, Banks, and Curitan. Milwaukee, Sigma, Pierce, Reynolds, Brewer, Hodges. The Bulls have it to work the length of the floor, leading by 6. Each team has led by as many as 8 in this game. All right, Jack Madden gives John Paxson the ball. Does he? He waits till everybody gets set up. Now the Bulls have it in play against the pressure. They came in with that pass again to Turner, and he just flipped it to Paxson, who stepped into the front in the inbounds area. So now the Bulls in the front court. Paxson has it out to the left. Pax on the walk. Shot clock at 10. Paxson dribbles it right side, right corner Turner, low right Corzine. Corzine in on Brewer.
What happened?
Blocked, no call. Milwaukee comes away with the ball. They run it up the floor to Jerry Reynolds. Reynolds right of the lane, out front Hodges, left side Sigma. Sigma hands the ball out to the left to Pierce. Elston Turner on him. Pierce around the Sigma screen, dumps it for Sigma. Left baseline shot by Sigma is in.
Well, I'll tell you, it is the slap up the side ahead division here tonight.
74-70. The Bulls lead at 4 against the press. A deflection, but Corzine has it in the front court. Right side Elston Turner. He shoots out of the corner. Around and out and back in again. E.T. with 4, and both of his hoops have been big ones. 76-70. 11 minutes left. Michael Jordan ready to come back for the Bulls. Hodges controlling for Milwaukee. Lob pass to Brewer, left of the lane. Jumps it right side to Reynolds for 3. He fires. Yep. Jerry Reynolds on the 3-point field goal. That cuts the lead in half. Bulls turn it over. Pierce misses, but Hodges tips it in. 13 points for him. The Bulls lead is 1. 10.5 minutes left. Corzine backs into the front court. Bounce pass to Banks at his feet. Gino gets it in on Sigma, low right. Banks back out to Corzine. Now to Turner. 18-footer left of the circle. Good. Elston Turner with 6, and the Bulls keep the lead. 78-75.
75. Chicago.
There's one guy champing at the bit here to get in, isn't he?
Yes, he is, even though he's got 4 fouls. 10 minutes left for the game. Hodges off to the left, bounce pass down the lane. Pierce, turnaround shot on Corzine, rimming, no. Rebound battle inside, jump ball called. Randy Brewer tied up by Curitan. Now Michael Jordan in and John Paxson coming out.
Return to the Bulls lineup.
We're right at the 10-minute mark for the game.
Curitan Brewer, watch this tap.
Cummings, Earl Curitan, and Randy Brewer.
It's controlled by Michael Jordan.
That's because Curitan went up again with the left hand for that tap. Didn't come across his body, Jimmy.
Michael Jordan in the Bulls front court. Jordan guarded by Ricky Pierce off to the left. 10 to shoot. Jordan getting doubled. Out to the left, spins free, drives to the left baseline. And traveling called on Michael Jordan. Milwaukee with the ball, 9:40 left.
They're trying to draw an illegal defense to get rid of it now, and couldn't do it. Brewer leaves now, Pressy back there.
Milwaukee goes back to the smaller lineup with that change. Jerry Reynolds up court, plays the pass out to the left to Pressy. Reynolds guarded by Banks. Left side Pressy against Curitan. Pressy in the lane, runs into people. Traveling called on Pressy. Charles Oakley back for the Bulls. Gene Banks going out. 9:28 remaining.
Oakley.
78-75. The Bulls a 3-point lead.
See if they try to get that illegal D, Jim.
Bulls have taken care of the ball well tonight. Just 9 turnovers so far. Milwaukee with 11, but the Bulls are doing it against full court pressing defenses. Corzine has it in the right corner. Shot clock at 10. Corzine with 8 to shoot. Elston Turner has it right side. E.T. on the drive in the lane. Left hand layup.
Oh, yeah.
Elston Turner with 8. And the Bulls lead by 5 with 9 minutes left. Pressy right side turns on the dribble. Picks it up now. Swings it left to Hodges. He drives it in. Kicks it left side to Reynolds. He traveled. No call. Reynolds feeds it back left corner. Hodges. He fires. No. Corzine the rebound.
They're trying to get out to the three-point area. They're not quite making it.
Yeah, they're out past the college stripe. It confused us the other night in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Right side is Turner. A lob into Jordan. Low right. Michael double teamed in the post. Down to Turner. Right baseline shot. Rimming. No. Rebound Oakley. He lays it in. Charles Oakley with 14. Don Nelson wants time. The Bulls have stepped out to a 7-point lead.
Rebounds. The Bulls have now out-rebounded the Bucks by 8. 35-27. 8:30 to go. Jim pick it up with 82-75.
They've done it because of the play by Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley with an offensive rebound and hoop the last time down. 8.5 minutes left. Gene Banks coming in for the Bulls, replacing Dave Corzine. 82-75. It's a 7-point Bulls lead. Pressy comes into the front court for Milwaukee. Pressy down the lane, got fouled, and how? He'll shoot 2. Gene Banks the personal. Nope. Foul is on Curitin. Curitin with his first.
Yeah, Earl doesn't have one. At that time, they let Pressy come down. He had no pressure, so they just spread out and let him go one-on-one, which is not a bad play. He got him listed as a forward, but he played guard when he broke in this league.
He's a 76% free throw shooter, and his first one here is no good. He's 1 for 3 from the line in the game. 8:22 left. Well, the one question, of course, would be how the Bulls would respond after getting blown out in Atlanta the other night. They have responded well. Pressy hits the second one. It's a 6-point game. Against the press, the Bulls get it in play to Gene Banks. Elston Turner has it. Turner on the dribble against Craig Hodges. Turner coming into the front court. Hodges puts pressure on him out to the left. E.T. has picked it up wide left. Shot clock at 11. Now to Jordan. Michael across the lane. Had it knocked away. Banks gets it. 6 on the clock. Banks feeds Curitin in for the right. Curitin lays it up. No, but a foul called. Earl Curitin shoots 2. The foul is on Paul Pressy.
25.
Boy, that's the guy you want to draw it on. That's his 4th foul. Looked like they were running out of time. Banks found Earl Curitin. Curitin said, I got to take it to the hoop. And Pressy got a piece of the ball, but a good piece of Curitin's right arm.
Curitin hits the free throw. He's 2 for 3 from the line tonight. 6 points for Curitin. The Chicago lead is 7. 8:01 left. Second shot by Curitin. That's in. The Bulls lead by 8. This equals the largest. 84-76. Jerry Reynolds brings it up for Milwaukee. Cummings has it off to the right. Wide right is Hodges. Hodges on the drive down the lane. Knocked away. A foul called, and Hodges shoots 2.
Earl Curitin said, I had all ball, and he reached in.
He did, but he reached in, and that'll get you the foul every time.
Yeah, that's right.
He sure did get all ball on the replay. Second foul on Curitin, and Craig Hodges a 90% free thrower.
You can't do this in a hurry, Jimmy. That's put fouls up on the board, so they're shooting free throws all the time.
7:50 left. Paxson ready to come back for the Bulls. Craig Hodges rims the free throw good. Hodges with 14 points in the game. Now Paxson is in and Curitin is out.
Watch the press.
You hear Charles say, watch the press.
Yep.
That's what they do after a successful free throw.
Hodges' second shot. That's in. Hodges with 15. The Bulls lead again, cut to 6. Against the pressure, Paxson flips into Jordan. Michael holding it. He says clear out, but it's zone pressure. Now Paxson on the dribble. They're still shy of the timeline. Paxson turning double team, flips the pass ahead, stolen by Pierce. Up court pass deflected away though, but to Reynolds. He pumps the shot up, no, misses the tip. The loose ball to Michael Jordan. The Bulls in the front court. Jordan hooks a pass to Paxson out front. Pax on the drive, turns off to the right, feeds Jordan. Michael on the drive, in from the right, and a foul call. On the pass, says Billy Oakes. foul is on Jerry Reynolds. That's only his first, and it's only the second team foul against Milwaukee.
Michael was so low to the ground that it looked like he skidded coming across, but he drew the foul. Bulls recovered on that last steal. Oh, boy.
Elston Turner looks to inbound. He flips it in to Oakley. Paxson has it out front. 7:17 left. 84-78 Chicago. John Paxson calling a play between the circles. Left side Jordan. Michael holding left on Pierce. Back to Paxson. Pax turns, takes it down the lane in deep. Scoop shot, no, but Pax got knocked down. He'll be on the line to shoot two. That foul is on Terry Cummings.
34.
I have him with two.
Again, the Bulls have to pick themselves up off the floor every time they drive that middle, but Johnny Pax at the line to shoot a pair.
John Paxson.
Pax with 12 points in the game, 2 for 2 free throwing in the first half. He came in shooting 92% from the line. 3 for 3 in the game, and the Bulls lead by 7 again. Paxson delivers the second one. That's in. Paxson with 14. The Bulls lead by 8. Atlanta already in with a victory tonight over Sacramento. Jerry Reynolds outside, feeds it off to Pierce. Pierce against Banks, into the lane, lost the ball, and kicked it out of bounds. The Bulls have it. Jack Sigma coming back for Milwaukee. And Jerry Reynolds is out.
Nelson searching the lineup. A good job by the Bulls. Charles hit it off of his chest, and he just kicked it out of bounds.
Looked like a punt. Elston Turner still shy of the timeline. Now Pax dribbles it up. John Paxson feeds Jordan right corner. Michael in the drive around Pressy in deep. Reverse layup is in. 34 for Michael Jordan. It's a 10-point Chicago lead. 6:35 left. Here's Pressy down the lane in deep. Dumps it off to Cummings, and he lays it in. Terry Cummings scoring. 88-80. John Paxson brings it up. Paxson in the front court against Craig Hodges. 6:15 left in the game. Shot clock at 12. Michael Jordan has it off to the right. Guarded by Pressy. 8 to shoot. Jordan gets double teamed, dribbles through, feeds under to Oakley. Charles lays it in.
He got hit.
He got clobbered, but the basket's good. Oakley with 16. Bulls up 10. 6 minutes left. Terry Cummings off to the right side against Banks. Sigma swings it left to Hodges. Hodges against Paxson. Right side Pierce. Pierce against Banks. Right side Cummings. Cummings fakes, lean in, shot top of the key, missing. Gets his own rebound. Follow-up shot in the lane. Rimming, no. Tip, no. Tipped off to Banks. The Bulls have it with a 10-point lead. 5:35 left to go in the game. Michael Jordan walks into the front court. Out to the left is Oakley. Michael Jordan has it outside left, 10 on the shot clock. Jordan dribbles past Pressy, takes it down the lane, fadeaway jumper from the left, air ball to Cummings. Now to Pressy, Milwaukee pushes it up in a hurry. Pressy down the lane, shoots it up, no, but a foul call, he'll shoot two. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Basketball Network.
4 on Turner, 3 on Chicago. Number 25, Paul Pressy, the line for the Bucks.
Paul Pressy is 2 for 4 from the line tonight. 76% on the season. 5:13 remaining. Pressy pushes the first one, no good.
Oh boy.
The one you want him to miss, though, is the second one if he's going to split him.
Take advantage.
You don't want Milwaukee
to
set up that press.
That's right.
Get the shooter, E.T. Second shot by Pressy. That's in. Pressy has 9. Paxson brings it in to Turner and gets it right back from him. It's a 9-point Bulls lead with 5:08 left. Michael Jordan trapped out to the left, jump pass to Banks. Banks trying to feed it inside, and Milwaukee the steal. Cummings up court with a pass to Hodges. Hodges around Jordan, scooped it in. The lead is 7 with 4:52 left. This is a time the Bulls need to score this trip. Take the crowd back out of the game. Elston Turner, 20-footer ahead of the key. Rimming, no, gets his own rebound. Turner, right baseline, now to Banks. He feeds Oakley inside. Charles lays it up, no good, but a foul called. Oakley to shoot two. Foul is on Ricky Pierce, his third. 4:36 left.
Oh, I'd have loved to see that one go in. Good work by E.T. Boy, he missed a shot. He went and got it again. Then Banks got the pass into Charles Oakley. Oak flipped it off the glass, and we've got something happening now, Joe.
Milwaukee wants time. 4:36 for the game. The Bulls coming on the floor with Elston Turner, Michael Jordan, John Paxson, Gene Banks, and it'll be Charles Oakley to the free throw line to shoot 2. Oakley with 16 points in the game and about that many rebounds. 16 rebounds. Don Nelson, who recorded his 500th career victory a few days ago.
They'll be going for 3, you think, right away? I mean, a play. They'll be going for a play.
Maybe. Charles delivers the free throw. Good. 91-83. The way Milwaukee shoots the 3, a 9-point lead is simply 3 possessions.
Absolutely.
Oakley with a second free throw. It is a 9-point lead. 92-83. Paul Pressy brings it up. Elston Turner guards him in the front court. Pressy out between the rings. Pressy around a Sigma screen. Takes it down the lane right side. Dumps it back to Sigma. Foul line jumper. Good. Sigma with 13. The Chicago lead is 7. Milwaukee full court pressure. John Paxson brings it up. Elston Turner on the dribble in the backcourt. 4:08 remaining. Turner in the front court. Paxson has it out front. Right side Jordan. Michael gets double teamed. 11 to shoot. Jordan is fouled by Hodges.
Yeah, that's Shooter.
First foul on Craig Hodges. Milwaukee over the limit. 2 shots for Michael Jordan.
Over the limit. The Bulls are in the penalty. Number 23.
I think they pierced it. Yeah, they double teamed him there, Jimmy, and just gave him a push out of bounds. The Bulls get a little break. Maybe some points here we can put on.
Jordan 4 out of 5 from the line of the game. The free throw is good. Michael Jordan 35 points tonight. His string is on the line, but the victory is of the utmost importance.
Absolutely.
93-85. Jordan's second one. That's in. 36 for Michael. Bulls by 9 again. And Turner, a one-man press. Terry Cummings dribbles it up for them. Cummings hands to Paul Pressy. Pressy dogged by Turner defensively. Pressy right of the lane, down the lane. Around Oakley, to the hoop, lays it in. Paul Pressy gets the layup. Pressy with 11. 94-87 Chicago, 3:38 left. Elston Turner in the front court against Pressy. Paxson breaks out to get it, guarded by Hodges out front. 12 to shoot. Pax turning on the dribble, takes it down the lane, backs it out, 8 on the clock. Paxson getting double teamed. They knock it away, and a foul called on Pressy. No, a foul on Hodges. Hodges picks up the foul that time, and that is his first, and John Paxson shoots 2. The Bulls are fortunate in that their best free throwers are going to the line here. They are keeping it in the hands of those who shoot them best, Paxson and Jordan.
Boy, they milked it too, didn't they? They just kept milking that clock, milking that clock.
John Paxson pushes the first one. Rimming, no. Pax is now 4 out of 5 from the line tonight. 14 points in the game. 3:22 left. The second shot, that one's in. 95-87 Chicago. Milwaukee with a ball in play. Pressy brings it up. Bulls need a good defensive set here. Pressy shoving on Turner, works to the top of the key, into Sigma low left, fakes on Oakley, shoots the shot, banked it around and out. Rebound, Gene Banks, out to Paxson. Pax slowing it in the backcourt, getting chased by Ricky Pierce. Up court, he plays it to Turner. Now to Jordan. Michael down the lane, pull up 10-footer. Yeah! Michael Jordan puts the Bulls up 10, 2:53 left. Don Nelson wants time. Milwaukee, no he doesn't, just calling a play. Here's Hodges out front. Now to Sigma, left of the circle. Sigma takes the outside jumper. Rimming, no. Rebound tipped around, and Elston Turner grabs it with 2:37 left. Get it up. Elston Turner bringing it up. Comes into the front court. Shot clock at 14. 2:28 for the game. Out to the left is Michael Jordan. The Bulls lead by 10. Jordan on the drive. In from the left. In the lane. 10-foot shot short. But Michael to the line to shoot 2. The foul is on Paul Pressy. And guess what? Jordan has 38 points in the game.
Oh, that's 5 on Pressy.
Number 23.
I'll tell you, they're doing a great job of dictating the tempo of this game, Jim. They don't want to get in a run, gun, and shoot.
Jordan's free throw, rimming, no. Got to have them all, guy. But this means 4 possessions here if you hit this free throw on 3-point field goals. Free throw by Michael. That's in. 98-87. No, that doesn't matter because it was more than 9 when he shot it. Hodges up court. 3-point try, Craig Hodges. He got it.
Nobody came out and Doug screaming, guard the 3-point line.
2:06 left. The Chicago lead at 8. Elston Turner in the backcourt. Turner brings it across against Pressy, playing with 5 fouls. Turner on the dribble off to the right. Turner has picked it up, and it knocked away from him. It's out of bounds to Chicago with 8 seconds to shoot. Turner will inbound it. 1:51 left. Turner looks to bring it in. Comes into Pax. Paxson double teamed in the right corner, and an offensive foul called on Paxson. His second. 1:49 left.
Doug hollering, guard the 3-point line. Guard the 3-point line. They threw it to Sigma last time. Hodges came behind the screen and popped one.
Just like Denver, right?
Absolutely.
Throw in deep, kick back out. Here's Hodges up court against Paxson. He's across the 3. Pressy has it baseline left against Turner. Pressy across the lane. Reach back shot. Won't go. Charles Oakley, his 17th rebound of the game. Out to Turner, now to Paxson. Minute 31 left. Here's Paxson in the front court. Pax turns in the dribble off to the left. 98-90. The Bulls by 8. Left corner is Gene Banks. 10 to shoot. Bounce pass under to Jordan. Michael's fadeaway jumper. Rooming. No. Foul called. Michael Jordan shoots 2. The foul is on Jack Sigma, his 4th. Michael Jordan with 39 points in the game will be on the line after this timeout with 1:19 left. Bulls have shot extremely well tonight, 53% from the field, and Milwaukee 44%. The Bulls still have a couple timeouts and a 20 left, and Milwaukee with only 1 timeout remaining. They have Hodges, Cummings, Sigma, Pressy, and Pierce. The Bulls, Oakley, Turner, Paxson, Banks, and Michael Jordan on the line to shoot 2.
Bulls really don't have to get a shot coming down next time, Jim, if they want to take some time off, but they'll go for it if there's a double team.
Jordan delivers the free throw. Good. He's got 40, and that's 9 straight games for Michael Jordan of 40 or more. He jumps ahead of one of Wilt Chamberlain's strings of 8. Second one on the way. That's in. 41 for Michael. 190. Minute 18 left. Hodges on the dribble in the backcourt. Brings it across. Turner tips a pass out of bounds intended for Pressy. 1:15 remaining, and Milwaukee will inbound it. Foul line extended to the right. Watch the 3. It comes to Pierce, and Turner covers on him at the stripe. Sigma at the 3-point stripe. Hands to Pressy. He shoots a 3-pointer up short. Rebound tipped off to Michael Jordan. 1:05 left. The Bulls the ball. They're about to end an 8-game drought in this building. John Paxson coming into the front court. 56 seconds left. The Bulls have spread the court, and a foul on Pressy as he dug it away from Elston Turner. Paul Pressy has fouled out of the game.
That is 6.
Pressy fouls out, 54 seconds left.
Fouls out of the game.
He has scored 11 points in the game as he heads for the bench, and Scott Skiles coming as the fans in Milwaukee put their coats on and head for home.
Pressy is averaging, what?
13 and a half.
13 and a half.
21.
Well, that's a tough guy to hold to 13 and a half points. However, tonight he was held to 11.
Guess how many free throws Elston Turner has shot on the season as he makes the first one? 2 on the season, we're talking. Right? He's now 2 for 2 from the season. Here's Smith in the game for Milwaukee, replacing Sigma. They're loading it up with 3-point shooters now. Steve Coulter coming for the Bulls as Doug Collins wants to keep quick people out chasing at the stripe as Charles Oakley sits down.
Now, don't worry about screens. Switch on everything.
That's
Switch on everything.
Elston Turner, 9 points in the game. Second shot on the way. That's in. The Bulls have a 12-point lead with 54 seconds left. Craig Hodges turning on the dribble, brings it across. Out to the left is Scott Skiles around Jordan, and Michael got hit with a reach-in foul, but that's all right.
Not a bad play. That's the first in the last 2 minutes, isn't it? Yeah, no foul. Okay.
Michael Jordan
That's
with
his
5
fifth.
fouls in the game.
First and 2.
He forced him across that three-point stripe. Skiles a lob. Jordan a deflection. Banks comes away with a loose ball. Now to Michael Jordan. 40 seconds remaining. Jordan on the dribble in the backcourt. The Bulls have upset the Bucks tonight and are gotten back to the 500 mark. Here is Coulter in the front court. Elston Turner swings it left to Jordan. Jordan off to the left, turns in a dribble, 10 to shoot, 28 on the big one. Elston Turner dishes for Banks in deep. Gino shoots it in. This one's history. The Bulls lead by 14 with 22 seconds left. Milwaukee up court, and Jordan tips another one away. It's another steal, but it's loose, and it's saved by Hodges, and he
from anywhere
to the right. His third of the game. Here's Steve Coulter in the Bulls front court with 10 seconds left. John Paxson plays it off to the left to Elston Turner, 5 seconds. Steve Coulter goes in back door with a gimme layup. With 2 seconds left, the Bulls lead by 13, and this is the widest margin of victory for Doug Collins and the Bulls this year.